feeling very troubled by this box. Very troubled indeed. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. If you haven't gathered, today we are going through the Fall 2020 Fabfitfun box. We're gonna go through my products specifically, and we'll also look at some of the alternative products that were offered, and we'll talk. The Fabfitfun box comes quarterly and it is $49.99 a quarter. I feel like most of the videos on YouTube going over Fabfitfun are typically sponsored or in collaboration with Fabfitfun, and I have nothing against that, but it can sometimes sway the opinion. I have been a Fabfitfun subscriber for over a year now, and sometimes I wonder why. It's a real love-hate relationship, and I bet you can agree to that. First, I would like to start off by reading my horoscope that is included in the magazine. Okay, so I'm a Cancer. It says here that the new skill that I should be harvesting during quarantine is learning how to knit. Okay, I see you. To be fair, the other options weren't great either. We have handwritten notes, run a 5K, thank God I didn't get that one. Or craft your Halloween costume. Actually, this year I wanted to go as Maya from Pen 15, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. If you watch it, let me know down below, because I have a few people in line to be Anna, and only one of them lives here, so I just need to find a bowl cut and I'll be good. So you may be asking why I continue to purchase Fabfitfun when clearly it sounds like I'm not super happy with them. And the reason is that I seem to find one or two things in each box that I actually really like and make the whole thing worth it. And I feel like that's the sentiment with quite a few people. I have a necklace that I wear all the time in videos that I really, really love from Fabfitfun, a couple blankets, just things here and there that have stayed in rotation in my life that I probably wouldn't have found if it wasn't for the box. So that's why I continue to put my faith in Fabfit to see what kind of products they could introduce me to. The truth is, after last summer's box where they sent like 10 Sol de Janeiro products, I actually stopped because there was 0 things in the box that I actually wanted, and I ended up throwing most of them away, and I just felt really wasteful and I hated that feeling, and so I decided to stop. Then, I don't know what overcame me, but basically last month my sister was telling me about some of the customizations for this box, and I decided to re-up because things have now filled the void that people and wedding planning and having fun life used to fill. Let's go through these, see what we got. Oh, one last thing before we start. So I got these at Target and I thought I was being cool and trendy, and turns out they look really, what I think, bad, and I've gotten a mixed review from friends. Half of my friends think they look good, half of them think they look bad. My husband doesn't like them, but who cares, really? So I don't know what you guys think, and be honest. Are these stupid? Tell me the truth. Are they stupid? They're a little big. But you know what? If you're gonna be trendy, now's the time, baby. We're stuck at home. Do what you want. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. We talk about more than Fabfitfun on this channel. We talk a lot about makeup, skincare, hair care, lifestyle, and maybe we'll start throwing in a vlog or two there. I would love to have you join. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about, I'm just pulling out randomly, is this little basket. I'm gonna go ahead and read out of the magazine so we can talk about pricing. This is the Mia Melange foldable cotton basket. This is $60. Not to be rude, but I truly feel like this is a basket you would find at like the bottom shelf of a TJ Maxx, Marshalls for about $12.99, $16.99 tops, and we all know that would be pushing it. Apparently you can use this as a planter, or you can use this as like a general basket. I feel like Fabfitfun has a way of adding brands into their boxes that have really low name recognition with really high prices, so you have like no idea if that's like in the ballpark of something that it should be worth because you've never heard of these brands before. Do I like this? Yes. Is it worth $60? No. Is it worth the $49.99 that the box costs? Also no. Will I be using it? Yeah, for sure. The next thing I got was something that I picked out in my customizations, and it is by far my favorite thing in the entire box, and it is this Jenny Bird cuff, and it is a bracelet with a ton of different types of chains, and you guys probably already know that this is like my style to a T. It kind of matches this necklace I have on right now from Free People. The difference is this necklace from Free People was $30, and this cuff is a whopping $135. It is super cute, and I think that it will match a ton of my outfits and a ton of my looks. But God $135, that's insane. Obviously, it's way more than the box. The box value is anywhere from $214 to $544 according to them, and I paid $49.99 for it. So they have a way of making you think you're getting a good deal, but the question you really need to ask is, would I have bought this in the first place? Would I have spent $49.99 on any of these products by choice, even if I wasn't getting this box? And that's sort of how I decide whether or not I would be interested. Granted, I really do like this. I will be wearing this. I just think the price is outstanding. The next thing I want to talk about, I think I like, but I'm confused by it. This is a Beyond Yoga Hidden Pocket Infinity Scarf. So we all know what the infinity scarf is. This one is pretty big and it is really, really warm. It's like a double layered material. And the cool thing about it, I mean, it's up to you if you think it's cool, is that there is a hidden pocket in here. And one of my friends, Megan, told me that this was made for when you're traveling to keep like your passport and your wallet and all of that, so it's like right on you at all times and you don't have to worry about like grabbing it out of your bag, which I think is nice. And honestly, I'll probably use it in the winter when I take Penny, my dog, out to go pee, because it is really warm and I do like that it's double layered. I'm not a huge fan of infinity scarves, to be honest, but this one is very nice and warm and I probably will wear it. This is $59.95, a little bit overpriced, but I guess it is probably priced that way because of the pocket and because it is a really nice, thick, warm material, so I don't hate this one. Okay, the next thing that I got is a mason jar glass water bottle. This is from the brand Mason Tops and it was $35. So this is a 20-ounce glass bottle. It's nice. I think I've gotten 65 different water bottles from Fabfitfun. I'm not kidding. We got to the point where we had to throw some away because they send them in every single box. But it's nice to have a glass one for a change, and this holds 20 ounces. It does have a hole for a straw, and it also has this around it to keep it from breaking and to keep it insulated if you did put a hot beverage in it. This is $35. I think you could probably find something similar to this on Amazon for maybe half the price. I don't love it, especially considering some of the options in here were an Anastasia clear brow gel and the Frank Body coffee scrub. I actually do like using scrubs on my body, so that would have been nice, but I don't hate this. I just don't think I would have picked it out myself, and I probably will use it in the winter to keep things warm, but I don't know, it's okay. The next thing is really quite funny and quite ironic. This is a HIP cutlery set. So it is a utensil set for like going on to a picnic or something. It has one set, which it's like, okay, I guess I'm eating alone. And here's the kicker. It's made from wheat and I am gluten-free. So if you don't know, when you're gluten-free, you don't eat any wheat products, and these are made from wheat. I have no idea if I should use them. They're probably fine. They feel very plasticky, but honestly, literally on the inside, it is sustainable crafted cutlery made from wheat. So I am not gonna chance it, and I'm gonna give it to my husband, but once again, don't know when he will be eating by himself. We've been watching this show on Netflix called Alone, where they're literally out in the Arctic, like eating, hunting, sleeping, everything. So maybe he'll live out his fantasy and take these like in the backyard for a night. Oh, these are also $14.99 for one set of wheat forks. We have got next up, the Laundress New York Crease Release, a $16 wrinkle releaser for your clothes. I don't know if this was necessarily like a timely addition as we are all inside and wearing loungewear constantly. Literally, this is a oversized tee from Target. I don't listen to Def Leppard, don't tell anyone. But I'm not really releasing my wrinkles currently. Also, the first time I saw this, I thought it was for your face. Like, I thought it was wrinkles for your face.
It's not.
I see the appeal of this, and my husband, when we are in the office, he has to wear a suit or business clothes every single day. So I could see this being helpful to him during them. It does have like a slight grandma smell to it, but I feel like that's okay with clothes. I'm sure this will be useful. $16, not horrible, not great. We'll see. I'll keep you updated if we end up using it. Okay, the next product in here is probably the biggest flop to me in the whole box, and that is the Beauty Crop Glow Milk in the shade Blind Date. This is a $19 serum, and it is enriched with coconut oil. and it gives you a lit from within glow. So this is a highlighter. Never heard of this brand before. It's called the Beauty Crop, and it is in a milk jug. Personally, this is not a product that I could use because coconut oil makes me break out like absolute crazy, and I know that that's the case for a lot of people, so you just want to be careful if you did get this in your box and you have acne. It is essentially a very, very, very glowy highlight with tons of glitter and shimmer. I'll do a little swatch for you. Also, when I got it, the top was very crusty. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like totally crusted on there, which don't love that. So that's the color we're looking at. It is in between like a peachy pink and a champagne color. It is very, very pigmented, and a little goes a very, very, very long way, and it is incredibly oily feeling. I don't think I would use this on my face because I don't like having a very oily face, as you know from my M Cosmetics review. It's not my favorite thing. And I wouldn't use this on my body because it doesn't blend well enough into the skin. It's like very, very shiny, and you can clearly see the color on it. This is unfortunate. I will definitely be giving this away to someone, a friend of mine, who would actually use it. I don't know, guys. This is not for me, and I feel like I'm not certain who would actually like this. Maybe someone with really, really dry skin, that coconut oil doesn't bother your face. Okay, wow, we're already on the last thing. Who would have thought? Time flies when you're having fun. We have the Hythe Tranquility Sleep Mist, and this is formulated with witch hazel, lavender oil, rice water, and it is $22. So essentially this is a spray, like just a fragrance spray that goes on your pillow, on your sheets. It smells really nice of lavender. It smells like a yoga studio, and I really like the smell. The problem is I use a silk pillowcase at night from the brand Slip, and it is a very finicky material, and so I don't want to put an oil on it and risk ruining it, but also I don't want to put fragrance on my pillow and then have my face on it all night, especially when I am using tretinoin. If you want to know what that is, it is a prescription strength retin-A that I am on. I can link my playlist down below all about it, but I could see myself using this on our sheets or on the bedspread, or when I'm changing out the sheets, just kind of giving this a nice spritz. But also I could just see myself using this in the room, maybe on our headboard, because I do love the smell of lavender. I just don't necessarily think that I need to put it directly on my pillow, which is going on my face. It looks like they had a lot of pumpkin style fall stuff in here, but honestly, from what I got, it's some of the better things in here, which should tell you something. Not a ton of skincare this fall, which I think is probably good on their part because I feel like they don't put the best brands and the best products in there, to be honest. There are a few things in here I would have liked. They have a fringe scarf listed here, and I always like those type of blankety scarves. They have a Beauty Bakery eyeshadow palette, which looks really nice as well. And we stand Beauty Bakery in this house. They have a hair removal device. I'm glad I didn't get that one because overall I'm not super impressed with this box. I'm going to stick around for the winter box and see what comes of it, but honestly, if it's not up to par, I may cancel my subscription. We'll see. You know that I will keep you guys updated. I will link everything that is in this box down below if you really liked something and feel like buying it at full price. Or you can also purchase on the Fabfitfun website direct. I'll also leave a link to sign up if you are interested. I don't have a discount code or anything, but I just want to make that available to you guys. If you have any questions on these products, or if you have any recommendations for us for your favorite fall products, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video really soon.